Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Friday evening. Sorry, almost said afternoon. This Friday evening here in Denver, Colorado. We're jumping on for our daily dose of growth. Challenge number 4. Denise, Namaste. Tina, Namaste. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Desiree, Namaste. Left my keys in the door. That's nice. Karen, Namaste. What's up? I thought you guys could come with me to the park on this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous day here in Denver, Colorado. I did it and it was a challenge. Ooh, I like that. Who else did it? Remember our protocol? I did it. I did not do it. I did it. I did not do it. Samantha, Namaste. I did it. I did not do it. I did it. I did not do it. All by myself. Samantha did it. Get it, girl. All right, so as you guys know, the challenge, I should say, was this morning that you choose one emotion. There we go. Sorry, guys. Karen did it. Yay! Joanna, Namaste. So again, sorry, I lost you guys for a second, connection-wise. So, all right, so what are we doing here? The challenge was, oh, Joanna did it too. Suresh, Namaste. The challenge was to choose one emotion, and then run with that emotion for 15 minutes. So it could have been a positive emotion, could have been a negative emotion. Didn't matter what the emotion was, but the challenge was staying with that emotion for a period of 15 minutes. That's the goal. That was the target. That was the objective, right? So my question to you guys is, what was your feedback, right? So we go over awareness, we go over understanding, and we go over the lesson or feedback that you got from that experience. So I know we usually leave some space, maybe 2 sentences that you say, oh, this is my feedback. This is what came up before, during, and after the challenge. Mine was joy. Elena was fear. Ooh, very interesting. Okay, so what was the feedback? Tina, what was the feedback? So you did joy. You did it for 15 minutes, and the goal was to amplify and magnify the energy for the entire time that you were doing it. So what's the feedback? So Samantha says, it made me realize how much joy I had experienced in my life. It was so powerful to re-experience each of them. Time went by fast. Interesting. Time went by fast. Okay, so you guys realize that time and space do not exist on the higher planes. Time and space do not exist. So the past, the present, and the future become one. And usually when somebody is meditating or doing spiritual practices, they have that awareness. Obviously, if you're new to meditation or you're new to the spiritual world, it's going to take some time, right, to get there. But eventually, you'll be able to get there of recognizing, there is only the now. There is only the now. So I like that. That's good feedback, Samantha. All right, so it's very loud in the neighborhood today. Everybody is out at the park. People are running around. People are playing soccer. People are doing football. People are running with their super teeny tiny dogs. Oh, those tiny dogs. So there's a lot going on here. So mine was love, self-love. Okay, so Denise, give me self-love of what your experience was. So you took self-love. You want to feel it for 15 minutes intensely. So what was your experience like? Okay, I'll wait for you to give me some feedback on that. Suresh was saying, did gratitude and became more aware of other things in my life that I should be grateful for. Great experience. Very good. So gratitude, interestingly enough, the thing that amplifies and magnifies gratitude within your system, which you can relate it to every other emotion, is sincerity. Whoa, it's a super tiny kid on a tiny bike. How's that possible? Super tiny. So, as you practice sincerity, you're able to amplify and magnify energy. You're able to amplify and magnify energy. So gratitude for Suresh, he realizes, wow, I have so many things to be grateful for. So you can either go broad and be grateful for many, 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 many things, or you can go deep with one thing to be super, super grateful for by adding sincerity to it. Let's see. Denise is saying, sorry guys, you guys are coming up super fast here. So Tina says, so I thought of joy and my experiences with joy and how even when I go through hard times, getting through them, and the reward is joy because I love to be the emotion of joy. Great awareness. So Abraham Hicks, who some of you may be familiar with, the teacher of the law of attraction since the early 80s, hundreds of thousands of followers. The movie The Secret was actually founded on the teachings of Abraham Hicks, the law of attraction. But again, it's a universal truth, it's a universal teaching, it's a universal technique. But basically, the reason we do everything that we do in the physical plane is because we're trying to derive a certain feeling or emotion from that thing. So the reason we want to be married is because we feel it'll provide this kind of emotion. The reason we want to be rich is because we feel it will provide this kind of emotion. The reason we want to be super healthy and fit is because it will provide this kind of emotion, right? So the teachings of Abraham Hicks are very, very simple. Focus on what you want to feel and don't focus on what you don't want to feel. That's it. Those are all the books, the hundreds of hours of YouTube content about this teacher. That's it distilled very simply. So feeling joy for joy's sake brings in more experiences and opportunities for joy. Watch how tiny this kid is. You ready? Look how tiny that kid is. Oh, this is super teeny tiny. Oh God, I love little tiny kids. Okay, so Joanna says, mine was anger. When I used to get angry, it gave me a headache. I grew a lot over the years and I realized it's not healthy to hold on to anger. And I did not like it, like who I was back then, but now I do. Good. So Joanna is one of the people, along with Elena, that chose a lower vibrational energy, the energy of fear, right? The energy of fear and the energy of anger. So, like any good actor, they do not become overwhelmed by their character or that moment in time. So the ability to be super happy and joyful, and then a moment later to be angry, sad, and fearful, and then to get out of it is a level of emotional mastery, which is super important. So that's why I didn't want to discourage any of you that want to choose a lower vibrational emotion. It's okay, because if you can be fearful 1 minute and then consciously shift yourself out of fear, guess what? No longer fear. You have mastery over fear. I don't recommend expressing negative emotion. So if you're feeling anger, I don't recommend that you punch a pillow. I don't recommend that you scream into a pillow, because you're feeding the emotion of anger. You're feeding the emotion of anger, and I don't recommend that, because whatever you put your energy into magnifies. Okay, so let's see. Denise said, hold on guys, I'm trying to read here. Well, there he is. There he goes. I almost got ran over by a tiny kid. Okay, so Denise said, I felt pressure and crown for some reason. Interesting. Elena will have to answer you later about her awareness after her conditioning. Okay. Suresh says, beautiful park. Yes, it is. Thank you. Patty, namaste. Good to have you on. I know you're frequent, probably every other stream. Denise, when I go back to experiment love with family and giving love, it was great. Awesome. Andrew, namaste. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I'm going through these as fast as I can. Felt I needed to say I'm worthy of love, and something in me said go, and it was better. Okay. Tina didn't do it. That's all right, Andrew. Back at it. Adriana, namaste. Tina, what I can tell you about Elena is she is so bad. It doesn't want to be in fear. She's a gymnast and wants to be free and enjoy her passion. I'm so happy I came that now, and I am who I am now. Good. You overcame it. Beautiful. I love it. Let's see, gymnastics. So it's interesting, gymnastics, I have friends that have been gymnasts for many, many years and also are instructors to gymnasts. And the solar plexus within the gymnastics world is constantly being activated because A, they're having to overcome inner resistance to do the tremendously difficult physical things that they do. And also, they're constantly being graded. All right, that's a 5, that's a 5.5, that's a 6, that's a 7, 7.5, right? So you're constantly being graded all the time, and you apply that into your everyday life. So, am I good enough? I'm not good enough. I'm never good enough. I'm never going to be a 10. I'm never going to be a 10, right? So, very, very solar plexus orientated sport. And then with all the abuse that recently happened with one of the doctors abusing hundreds of girls over his 30-year career, it's pretty intense. So the fear is holding back her amazing talent. Yes. So I'll leave you guys with this, because as you guys know, these streams can be very, very long when we're developing our awareness, developing understanding, and then learning the lesson. But I shared this with you guys in the stream probably about a month ago, that one of the master pranic healers said, if you want to make a quantum leap in your growth and development, if you want to make a jump in your growth and development, you have to overcome fear. You have to overcome fear and be fearless. So if you overcome fear and become fearless, you can do great, great things with your life. So I hope that helps. I hope that inspires you guys to become better. I'm super proud of each and every one of you who practice. Jessica, namaste. How's the internet? I know your boy was there working on it today. I'm proud of each and every one of you for doing the daily challenges and getting feedback. It's not about doing or not doing. It's about awareness. It's about awareness, meaning I did it. What is the awareness I developed? I didn't do it. What was the awareness that I developed? As you have awareness, you have inner transformation. No awareness, no inner transformation. So it's super, super important. So I'm proud of each and every one of you that put yourself out there every single day, rain, sleet, or shine, to make it happen. And for some reason, I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm not doing anything vigorous. I think it's because I'm talking, holding this, and reading comments, and it's using up a lot of glucose in my brain. So that's it, guys. Thank you for these challenges. Oh, you're very welcome, Tina. My pleasure. So I will let you guys go in this beautiful, phenomenal... Jillian, namaste. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I appreciate these challenges. All right, Joanna, get it, girl. So let me know how I can continue serving you guys. I look forward to catching you tomorrow for... A super tiny kid was there. I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time for another daily dose of growth to basically help you become a better soul, right? That's the objective. Jessica says, hello, sorry I'm late. So I didn't do my challenge. My internet is set up. He just left. Yay, finally. It only took 2.5 months to get it taken care of, but good, it's now taken care of, and you can do the next challenge for tomorrow. So love you guys very, very much. Have an amazing, phenomenal weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow. For those of you who need healing, feel free to reach out to me directly on my website, ChristianRLong.com, and I look forward to serving you very, very soon. Atma, namaste. Bye, bye.